got the funk, gets me stupid, gets me drunk. I'll do anything that you want.
We're going to be going through some of my scrapbooks. We're going to be going through my relationship scrapbooks with Gavin, which are so special to me, and I really love scrapbooking because it's something crafty I can do. First, this is called the 2-year scrapbook. He made it for me for my birthday, and then after a certain point we went back with his mom and scrapbooked the rest. So this is really special because it was not only a gift from him, but then also something we eventually got to do together. So first it's just like a really pretty black page of just us kissing. We've always taken so many photos. Don't take as much now that we're married because nobody cares to see us anymore, you know. This, and then what we see here is prom, because that's kind of how we fell in love with each other a bit, is the fact that we went to prom together. Here it says prom is where it all started. I will never forget the week leading up to prom and the night itself. He wrote that, and I just think that's really sweet. These pages are crazy. We're just like such fetuses. I was so skinny, man. You gotta start to love yourself. I don't have the same body I had when I was 18. That's okay. Let's flip the page. So right here, he said, I've never been to the pool so much in one summer and I wouldn't trade those memories for the world. Best summer ever. That kind of was the best summer ever because we just went swimming all the time and we were just like having fun together. Genuinely as friends, like we weren't even pushing our relationship that summer. We were just enjoying ourselves because like I just came out of a relationship. We took so many photos at the pool, and we went to the pool like all the time. I just loved it so much. And then on here, these are actually the first photos we ever took together when we were officially dating, and we posted them and we were like, he wears the pants in the relationship. So it was like a way of saying that we were officially dating, and it was, I don't know, really special. And my mom actually took these photos, which is why it's even funnier. We were so like tan. My hair was so brown. And he is so skinny. Now we got like a lot of blue going on here, some blue pages. For here, these are just some fun memories. That one was us sitting in the car after we went swimming. And then on this page, this is when we dressed up as golf for a video. That's really fun, and it's still up on my channel if you want to see that video. It was really fun. He said 10/9/18, so I guess that's when we filmed the video. It's fake. The time we almost got grounded and I met Isaiah, 9/14/18. That was on Valentine's Day? Oh wait. That's in September. But that's funny too because that's when we filmed the slow dancing in the dark video and there's fake cigarettes in that, and he almost got grounded for that but didn't. He had to go home, almost got grounded, and came back and met my brother. So that was really funny. And then us spending time together before he left for Canada. When we first started dating, I immediately left for Canada. And so that was kind of just like a weird moment. So here we just have some pretty photos we took in the sun. I really love these because the sky is yellow and my favorite color is yellow. Here he said, I always love spending time with you even if we're just taking pictures on a random street. We did take these on a random street and they turned out, looking back, they kind of make me cringe, I'm not gonna lie. But the sky looks really pretty. I really like this periwinkle too in the background. This page I love. He said when we saw your brother's movie, Perfect Lighting Makes a Perfect Picture, 7/28/18. We saw Hotel Transylvania 3, which is a movie my brother worked on, and there was like a neon room, and we're like, let's just go in here and take some pictures. And it was like 1 a.m. It just turned out really, really cool, and I don't know, I was just excited about it, and I loved how he did this. Here is now what we did together as a couple. These are some autumn photos after we went to Gentry Farm. I don't know why we didn't try to get actual photos at Gentry Farm, but whatever. His bangs look so funny. It's weird to me how brown my hair is in all this. Like I thought I had blonde hair for longer, but I didn't. I have brown hair again. Not anymore, love. Blonde it is then. And then here, he actually did do this page because I kind of jumbled it up differently now after we did it together. So he still did this page, but it's literally my favorite page in the entire book. He said Beetlejuice and a prisoner, fun, silly night. He knows my favorite holiday is Halloween, so he did this whole Halloween page and he just decked it out for me, and I loved it. Fun story though, that night actually wasn't that great. He wasn't 18 yet, so we couldn't do like anything, and his curfew was like 10. So that Halloween was kind of lame. But then this Halloween next to it, we were a dead bride and groom. We had a lot of fun. I was really slutty. We went clubbing. I did his makeup. Crazy how the times are different. Fun story about this picture though. I posted it and people were like, oh, congratulations. And I was like, oh, I'm not actually getting married yet. But a year later, what am I talking about? Then here we have some 2 Christmas pages. They just have cute photos. It was the time I got to see my niece for the first time, Faith. She's gorgeous and sweet. Gavin and I got matching pajamas, so like it was just a really special time. I loved it, but these pages, for whatever reason, we made super chaotic, so I'm gonna skip. This one is fun because it's kind of Gavin's idea and his mom's. We said blondes have more fun, but we both went blonde, I think it was last summer, and we just had a lot of fun with it, and I feel like we looked really good. I don't want to get back to that time, we both do, but you know, it takes our time. And I'm actually really enjoying the brown right now. And then here we have a Valentine's Day. I think this was literally last year's Valentine's Day. I'm so glad you picked me. Which is actually crazy because like, just like looks so different, man.
I don't shower except for like once a year, so I personally have not showered in the shower, and I probably won't, and I'll probably just wait till I get home to shower.
Here we have 2/12/19. It's when we first met his baby brother, which is now also my baby brother, my brother-in-law. And it was just really sweet, really precious. He's such a sweet baby. We got some in the hospital, some on his birthday. It's just like, it was so sweet. And I love this page because Gavin actually did this page himself. This one is his brother's wedding, which is also a really special time because Gavin was the best man and I got to be there as his girlfriend and just really get close with his family. I've always kind of been close with his mom. Love is patient, love is kind, 1 Corinthians. And film. This is just, it's me and my mom's wedding dress, and it was just something we did for a film. It was just kind of fun. And here, it was pics on my birthday, and I said life is a Polaroid. And I used a cloud bathroom because I'm high in all of these pictures. Here is when we went to the beach last January. It was just a really fun, special time. We ate a lot of good food. We got to go on the beach and actually be in our bathing suits, unlike this time. And his mom did this page, so I just love it. And then this one, his mom might have done this one too, actually. But it was just like some nighttime pics when we went to the beach. This is our 2-year anniversary pics. They're just really fun. We both wore yellow, which yellow is my favorite color, like I keep saying. And we got some golden hour pics that were really beautiful. Here is when we went to Vancouver. It was his first time leaving the country and my first time traveling. It wasn't my first time leaving the country with a boyfriend, you know what I mean? So we went there, we visited Isaiah and Susan, and it was just a really awesome. And here are just some more pics from the 2-year anniversary. I kind of don't like this page. It almost looks like cursed. And then there's this photo, and then there's some more 2-year. There's a lot of 2-year anniversary photos in here, but these are like the sunset. They're just really pretty. What I like about you. And that's it. So that's all for the dating one. It was really special because it's curated with me, my mom, and him, and I will just always keep this and cherish it forever and dear to my heart. And now, here we have the wedding scrapbook, which this is obviously even more near and dear. It's my wedding scrapbook, you know? You only get one. Starts off with this photo of us. It's really cute. So opening here, we have the engagement photos, which is obviously where it all started. November 6th, engagement day. I love these photos, but this was the hardest page to do because they all have different vibes. Like one is like completely yellow and like autumn vibes. One is like white and one is like super green. So this is probably my least favorite page, but I loved the engagement. I did everything so perfectly. Here is the background shots in the wedding. The beginning is so important, from the shoes to the dress to the rings that we will soon put on. It just shows like some details of the rings. I love the ring shots, they're so beautiful. And then here, before we could look at each other, it's my mom doing my hair and putting my veil on and him getting his suit ready. The first look, it was so special and also kind of weird because everyone is just staring at you, and so you're expected to have a really good reaction. So we just saw each other and we were like, ah, and then we kissed and we were like, now what do we do? Yeah, don't get me wrong, it was an amazing moment and his face is priceless in this. And like I put the sticker that said our story is my favorite. But yeah, after the initial look, you're just kind of like, I don't know what to do because everyone's recording us and we're just like, hi. So then here's the actual ceremony, the beginning of the wedding, 12/12/2020, bro. So my dad walking me down the aisle. My dress got caught a million times on the stairs. It was hilarious. My mom and mother-in-law walking down the aisle together with bouquets. It was very sweet, very tender. Here is my dad giving me away. Gave me a kiss and gave me away, and we just kept laughing because he looked stuttered or something. And then here's the actual ceremony. We did a unity candle. And they told us to look in the audience, so we just kind of looked in the audience. There's just a lot of sweet photos of the ceremony. It was so beautiful. Here is when we actually are married, our first kiss. Some amazing photos of that and us walking away. Did I say our first kiss? Definitely kissed before that, y'all. we're not girl defined. There's just some solo shots. They were so beautiful. So beautiful, it turned out so good. I loved everything about our wedding. I always wish I could relive that day. It was the best day of my life. And then here I have a page dedicated to my in-laws, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my step-siblings, and then I put my family because they're Gavin's in-laws, you know what I mean? It's all the in-laws. The family is all the in-laws. And then here I just have some other photos. I have my bridesmaid, Grayson, some photos with the women, some photos with my grandparents, and my mom. We got some solo photos, just really special. When we were eating the cake, I was like, we were cutting it and she tells you to cut it in a certain way and it's like really uncomfortable to do. But then I was like, should we feed it together? And she's like, if you want. And I was like, okay. And I shoved the cake in his mouth and he like grabbed a whole thing in his hand. And I was like, put that down. Just give me a little piece of cake. He's just so funny. But oh my god, I love those photos too. It's just really sweet. Really nice black and whites. I have the first dance. I did a first dance with my dad, he did a first dance with his mom, and then of course we had a sweet, sweet first dance together. I wish I had videos of that stuff, but you know, pictures will suffice and the memory. I call it the after party. We went on the deck and played loud music with lights and just were dancing, we were eating, we were drinking a lot. I drank a lot. I got drunk on my wedding night for show. I got laid. It got dark because as we got married, the sun was setting. It was so romantic. But the lights after dark were just gorgeous, so we got some really cool photos there too. It's our own new little family because now that we're married and we have Oreo and Poppy, we're like our own little family. And I just love us, I love them. And Oreo matched him because of the tux, and Poppy matched me because of my dress. And so we just love our little bunnies. It's like a bunch of different photos. It's like my bouquet, the rings, the engagement, the wedding, everyone at the wedding, the ceremony. It's just like such a gorgeous, beautiful day. And then I wrote on this page, Abigail and Gavin Black, 12/12/2020. I love this photo because like you can just see the back of my veil and I'm just leaning on his head, just holding his hand. And then that's the ending. I just remember that day over and over again, and like I said, I always wish I could relive it. Like, I love my wedding day so much. I love our relationship though, and now we just have things to look back on that like we created together, and it's just so cool. And yeah, like if you're artistic, I definitely recommend scrapbooking because it's like such a unique way to keep your photos and stuff like that. But it's just crazy after 3 years together how much we've been through and done, and now we're living life as a married couple and we're getting used to that. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope some people found this interesting, you know, scrapbooking. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Chicken Queen, this is Lightbulb, and have a good breakfast. Bye!